Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Refurb Wednesdays. My name's Nic Clark and today we're looking at an 8-bedroom HMO conversion that we're currently doing at the moment. We're in the mid-stage of the refurbishment, so there's been quite a lot of stuff that we've had to do to meet obviously planning regs, etc. to get this build moving forward. Currently at the moment, I'm actually standing in what's going to be the kitchen and communal area, okay? So this over here is going to be all the kitchen and behind me there is going to be the communal area. What we have decided to do is actually extend to the rear of the property, just under PD, and just go out, I think it's 3 meters to the rear, just to make the communal space a little bit more spacious, okay? Coming through here now, so this is, we're entering obviously to the front side of the property. To my right over here, this is going to be bedroom number 2, okay? So beforehand, this was just like, say, your dining area. So this has all been, this was a window in here. This is going to have acoustic boarding on and obviously insulation with obviously sound deadening in there as well. So because we had to go through planning on this, we had to make sure that we met the regulation for obviously acoustics and obviously insulation as well, etc. So over here you can see obviously your acoustic board. Okay, so what you'll notice as we go around the property, some boards are going to have this purple kind of bluey color. This is the acoustic boards. So on actual plans, we actually had specific boards where they actually need to go. So some of them have acoustic, some of them are red for fireboards, which generally the fireboard is going to be on the top, and they have to be a certain millimeter. These are 15 millimeters, and we had to do 2 sheets above them. And then internally of this is your actual insulation with your soundproofing as well, okay? So we have to do this in order to get planning. Coming into here is bedroom number 1. These bedrooms are 14 meters squared with an ensuite over here as well. So the 2 bedrooms on the bottom are 14 meters squared net space, and then plus your actual ensuite in here. So it's a nice big size bedroom for this, and it's going to work very, very well for our tenants. So this is bedroom number 2. As I said before, again, this one, very good sized bedroom. And then we actually got our en-suites on here. What you'll notice is because between here is a load bearing wall, we only need to put normal plasterboard in, which normal plasterboard is your grey plasterboard. And this is 12.5 millimeters thick. You can get them in 15 millimeters thick as well. Okay, so let's jump upstairs and see what's actually happening upstairs right now. Okay, so we are now on the first floor. Okay, so the first floor is slightly off. So we've got the first floor at the rear of the property, that is slightly off, and then the front is slightly off as well. So the stairs go like this. Now, so where we're standing at the moment, to the left of me, we've got a brew station. So a HMO officer wants us to have like a brew station, which is simply just a sink, a small fridge, and just some counter space so people can make tea or keep some food in there, etc., and a microwave. Okay, that's just what a HMO officer likes, just so people on the 3rd floor don't actually have to go all the way down to make a cup of tea or do something, whatever they want. I'm in bedroom number 3 now. To the left of me is going to be the ensuite. Okay, so nice size ensuite. This bedroom is actually I think it's about 11 square meters, and that's excluding the actual ensuite here as well. So the ensuite I think is about 2.5 square meters in size. Different variations, but that's the minimum size we generally try and keep it on all our HMOs. Okay, let's go to the other side of the property now on the 1st floor to see what's happening with the other bedrooms. Okay, so we are in bedroom number 4. Okay, now what you'll notice, we've still got obviously plasterboarding to actually do in here, and that is on the ceiling. Okay, so basically what we've had to do to meet the acoustics regulation and make sure that that meets everything that they're happy with, we've had to put on these special kind of brackets. And what these brackets are designed to do is absorb the actual sound. Okay, so on top of that, we'll also have 2 layers of actual acoustic board, which is this. And what I mentioned before, you'll notice there's different colors. Okay, so on our plans, we have to have fireboards here and acoustic board over here. Okay. And obviously we've got grey board in here because this is just internal, so we can actually have just 12.5 millimeters on there as well. All right. So coming through to bedroom number 5. Okay, so there's 3 bedrooms on the middle floor. Notice on the right here, we've actually got acoustic boards on this side, obviously me planning. And then obviously we've got a nice size double bedroom again from here. So this is 14 meters squared, plus the one in the front as well, with an ensuite as well, okay? 14 meters squared does not include the ensuite. That's additional to that from there. All right. So now what we'll do is we'll jump upstairs to the last remaining bedrooms of that. So let's jump up there now. Okay, so we are in bedroom number 6 now, okay, coming into it. What we had to do to meet fire regulations is we had to put obviously fire lobbies on a lot of the actual rooms. So rather than so we had to obviously put that into our plans. So this is the start of a fire lobby here, one of them, and for this bedroom itself. This gives an extra protection in order in case of a fire, so the actual tenants can get out as safe as possible, okay? You'll notice we've got acoustic board on there as well, okay? Now this is based on planning, okay? Acoustic board is also fireproofed as well. Coming through here now, you'll notice we actually got the chimney stack here. We actually took the chimney stack all the way out from the top floor all the way down. So you can see this has actually been boarded over now by the joiners. And then obviously we've got, that's gonna be plasterboarded over and then skimmed once done from there, okay? Obviously got loft space in there as well, so we can make a loft hatch so we can get in. This ensuite in here, it's quite a large ensuite. It's going to work really, really nicely. We can put a 1,200 millimeter wide shower tray in here. Work very nicely. And let's jump into the next bedrooms. Okay, so we're coming into the last 2 bedrooms. Okay, so I mentioned before fire lobby. So this is a prime example of fire lobby over here. Okay. So that we have fire door on there. Each bedroom has to have a fire door as well. So coming into here works really nicely. Okay. So this bedroom is bedroom number 7. Okay. And this got an ensuite over here as well. Again, 14 meters squared, nice sized bedroom. We don't like to compensate on space on any of our HMOs, especially when it comes to the bedrooms and communal areas. So this is the last bedroom, bedroom number 8. This is working really nicely. Again, 14 square meters, nice sized bedrooms, don't compensate on space, okay? What we generally find is that a lot of people compensate on the space within their HMOs, and that's where you get voids, etc. Reason why our rooms actually rent out dead quickly is because we have standards and we keep to them, okay? What you'll notice behind here, okay, because we've come into this bedroom, this is an original bedroom that we're in before, we had to put fireboarding in between here, okay, even though it's a bathroom, to meet obviously planning, which is important, okay. So your fireboarding is the pink one. This will be 12.5 millimeters each board. That gives you about half an hour between each, gives you half an hour between, yeah, basically half an hour fireproofing time, okay? So that means basically it takes half an hour to get through that board. With 2 of them there, you've got an hour protection. Normal plasterboard is 15 minutes on side, 15 minutes on the other side, which is half an hour in between, okay? So that's it for this week's Refurb Wednesdays. If you guys want to profit from UK property and you want a fixed return over the next 3 to 5 years, then head to jenicproperty.com, book in a free call with one of our team. We'd love to actually get you on board. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and also like this video, and I'll see you on next week's Refurb Wednesdays. Thanks very much for watching.